Happy Saturday, everybody. It is already 10 o'clock at night. We're outside Crane's Roost playing Pokemon Go. More importantly, knock off Mr. Softy. New York, anyone? Woo woo! Even the graphics on the back of the truck are Mr. Softy, except they replaced his head with that. It's funny. Alright, so after all of this hunting, we finally have enough candy for an evolving Magikarp. 404 candy needed. We got 120. I've seen them go up to about 140. We're gonna do this.
You only need 400 though.
It's going.
It's evolving.
It's Gyarados. What is his level?
1300. 1303. 1298. 1404.
Come on. 1389.
Oh.
Hey, we're back home. We want to do a couple Star Wars things today. Obviously, I got my Rogue One shirt on. The trailer dropped a couple days ago. Got a bunch of comments. Everybody's looking, you know, obviously somewhere, somehow, folks got the impression that I'm a Star Wars fan, I guess. I did watch the trailer before, and also we got this awesome box in the mail. I'm gonna open this box real quick. I know who it's from. Hopefully the contents are not completely jacked up, so they say. It is secure. What do we got here? Packing slip. One box looks like it's pretty good. The other box looks like it's good. Alright. First box up. I don't think I'm going to open these all completely on camera today, but we are going to talk about them for a little bit. At Star Wars Celebration over in Europe, and then again at San Diego Comic-Con, Hasbro had Star Wars exclusives for sale. And always, or as always, with Hasbro exclusives, once the cons are done, they give the general population the ability to buy the exclusives through their website. It is usually a disaster with ordering things. We've only had minimal success in the past, and this time around we did have a little bit of success. So we got a couple things. First one is this. This is the Kylo Ren 6-inch Black Series figure. Pretty awesome box. The box came in really good shape too. That's one thing to note, that if you buy things from Hasbro Toy Shop.com, the shipping is really hit and miss at times. So looks like this opens to the side. Velcro. Try not to destroy everything. And there it is. This looks really awesome. It actually looks a lot better than the metal figure that was out at Disney Store. But here you go. So here's the cover. Try not to get this all shiny. And here's the inside. Kylo Ren. He's got a cloth cape. That's pretty awesome. I love this. They've got the deformed or melted Vader head. Kylo Ren's helmet. We have his lightsaber with the cross guard, and we have the First Order flag. And I believe the flag has a pole behind it that stands, so if you wanted to display him outside of the box, you can have him stand in front of the flag. I like this a lot. So let's get a closer look and see if this can focus or remain focused on it. G7X Mark II is really wonky when it comes to trying to focus on things. So there you go. This is really cool. Next one ties into this a little bit more. And we have the Jyn Erso Black Series figure. So this is the box. It's the back of the box. Side Sergeant Jyn Erso, and then we have a little bit of a story here. And it says, a highly skilled soldier in the Rebel Alliance, Sergeant Jyn Erso is an impetuous, defiant warrior eager to bring the battle to the Empire. Jyn has little patience for debate within Alliance High Command, enough so that she takes matters into her own hands. And we'll take this box out of this, and dun 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 dun. There we go. Dramatic music. This is her figure. And this is the first Black Series figure for, I'd say first figure altogether for Rogue One. So we had to have her like cape or cowl and her gun. Her gun actually looks a little bit like Rey's gun, which is kind of like a modified DL-44 from Han Solo. And of course, I'm going to focus on it so you guys can't see all that well. But I like the way it looks. In the back, there's like a little packet here or something. I don't really want to take it out and ruin anything at the moment. So that's Jyn Erso. She is the female lead character for Rogue One, and this is her figure. So I am very excited about the movie coming out. And for those that are a little confused, this is not Star Wars Episode 8, so this doesn't follow the storyline of the original trilogy with Han Solo and Luke Skywalker, etc., or the prequel trilogy with Anakin Skywalker, young Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon Jinn, etc., nor does it follow the new trilogy with Kylo Ren and Rey and Finn. This movie, Rogue One, is going to be sandwiched in between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, or as folks my age may call it, the first Star Wars movie, even though it's Episode 4. It was the first movie to introduce all of these characters to us. During that time period, or that window between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope, there's a good number of years that folks have really kind of painted these elaborate pictures in Star Wars Extended Universe books that were since wiped out when Disney bought Star Wars and restarted some of this Extended Universe with TV shows like Rebels. If you guys are not watching Rebels on Disney, you're really missing out. There's characters that have continued from the Clone Wars cartoons into Rebels, as well as in this movie Rogue One, there is a character that carries over from Clone Wars to the Rogue One movie. Very important to note. So I'm curious to see just how much maybe other characters from Rebels may be referenced or brought in here, as well as, obviously from Clone Wars into Rebels. We had Ahsoka that was Anakin's Padawan, and I wonder if that'll be referenced at all either in Rogue One. So many different questions. I'm really excited for this movie because it, obviously we know how it ends up, that the Death Star ends up getting built, and the plans, stolen plans, end up with Princess Leia and within the droids and so forth, and that's how our story kickstarts in the future. But let's take a look at the trailer together, and I'll reference a couple of things. Let me first say, I love the ominous music.
Imperial flags reign across the galaxy.
Star Destroyer, I mean, it just looks massive. It's awesome.
Can you be trusted without your shackles?
Let's just get this over with, shall
You see Jyn, you can't really tell if they're referring to her as like a past criminal, so she's kind of like maybe a rogue, similar to like
we need to know how to destroy it.
or a scoundrel, kind of like Han Solo. And you see that shot of the Death Star. That's crazy. X-wing or Parrot X-wing.
Good.
Looks really cool. I love the stormtroopers with their pauldrons.
We fight the Empire now.
I love the way that they introduce these characters too, and you're not really sure like who they are yet. Stormtroopers look awesome. Alan Tudyk's droid, amazing looking. Kind of looks like the old prequel trilogy droids. Just super cool fighting on the beach. And when you're younger and you play with your Star Wars figures and you want to have them in all different environments. AT-ATs on the beach, especially living in Florida. Oh, and I'll tell you with Disney cross promotions with the theme parks.
This is our chance to make a real difference.
Wow.
Are you with me?
When Jyn is facing off against that TIE fighter, I mean, it looks sick. It's just awesome, awesome, awesome stuff. And Vader at the end. Who doesn't want to see Darth Vader in a Star Wars movie? Although I wonder how much Vader is in the movie. I wonder if the Emperor is in the movie. There's things that haven't leaked yet. I think Disney's done a really great job at keeping things somewhat secret, although there's so many spoilers on spoiler sites or guesses, I think. And we saw that happen with episode 7 also. So I'm curious to see just what transpires in the movie. I think I'm even more excited for this than maybe episode 8 at this point. I don't know. There's so much fun stuff I think that could be in this movie, and it's not all Jedi related. I think Jedi burnout is a real thing within the Star Wars community where everybody has a glow stick and it's all about Jedis. But I love character development in these movies where it's different character types that are not overpowering, because it kind of diminishes the abilities of others, I think, when it's too Jedi heavy. So I'm stoked to see this, and hopefully a good chunk of you guys are too. This is a really great opportunity to paint in details in between films, so I'm looking forward to it. Well, that about does it for our trailer reaction. Probably way later than anybody else did their trailer reaction, but sometimes things get in the way. The only thing that was really missing was that really awesome new creature, the creature. That guy is amazing. They should make a trailer just with that guy, let's be real. The other thing, one more time, to look at this. I even love this art. This kind of reminds me of the old classic like Marvel Star Wars series comics art. So anyhow, I would love to know who did that drawing, or if they'll sell prints of this at some point. On that note, thank you for all of your likes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you guys.